All right, y'all. Good evening. This is Cajun Tactical. I got another video for y'all. So hey, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Let's keep this going. I want to be able to keep putting good content and videos out there for y'all. So I think I got a good one today. I'm sure as y'all looking at everything, y'all will see exactly what I'm trying to accomplish here. And hey, this is for y'all. So all right. So a couple weeks ago, I have one of my subscribers that. So first of all, let's start off with, y'all know what's going on right now with this election thing. Look, whether you Democrat, whether you Republican, whatever it is, like, it ain't gonna be good. It's not good right now. So our country's in an uproar. So what do you do when your country's in an uproar? You get ready in case you gotta get out of sight. So for me, getting out of sight for a couple days to let everything cool off, you're gonna need a bug out bag. So I got one of my subscribers that I guess I've been talking to him about a month, and he reached out to me about survival. I mean, you know, I'm not a big survival person. That's not what I do. You know, I'm a shooter. That's what I do. However, I'm gonna survive whatever you put me up against. So I guess not everybody thinks the same way, and they need a little help and guidance. You know, I got this guy that asking me about this, and you know, I guess it's been maybe a month. He bought his first weapon. Him and I talked about it first, and I found out kind of what he was looking to do with it. And you know, he's a first-time shooter, never really fired a pistol before. So we got him the right one. We got him to the range. You know, he's getting comfortable with it. So that's awesome. But he asked me, he said, "Hey man, what would you do? Like, I need some survival advice." Man, you know, that's not my niche, y'all. Y'all know what I do. But however, I can figure it out. I mean, I'm gonna be all right for a couple of days for sure. So all I can do, I mean, the best way that I can help you, and I heard the sincerity in his voice. And him and I have even talked. You know, I'm telling people what gun to buy. It ain't just over email. So we've graduated to talking. And the sincerity in his voice, y'all, was I mean, he's scared. You know, I'm not scared. I guess I'm a little worried. But I'm going to be fine. I know that. You know, and I guess not everybody has the same confidence I do. Well, maybe this will help. So he asked me, "Man, I need some advice." I'm like, "Look, I can give you shooting advice, gun advice. Survival just ain't what I do." And I didn't have years of training like a lot of people on survival and classes and all that kind of stuff. So all I can do is what I would do if I was put on the spot right now. I would survive, and I'm very confident in that. So how would I do that? You know, he asked me, you know, what do we do? What would you do? First of all, I'm going to get a bug out bag. I mean, guys, we got to have, so if it comes down to where we got to move quick, we don't have time to grabbing all the shit we want to bring with us. I mean, it just ain't going to work that way. So we got to be like lightning fast, get and go. If we got to get out of here for a couple days, we just got to pick up and go. Now, for me, I would probably go to the woods is where I would go. That's the most plentiful food. I can hunt. I mean, not that I'm gonna have to do it just for a couple of days, because that's all I'm gonna prepare for. Anything else than that, after a couple of days, if it's still crazy and I still gotta be in hiding, I'm gonna just go get what I need, and I'm sure I'll find what I'm looking for. So the woods for me, it would be my comfort zone. I wouldn't wanna go stay with anybody or be with anyone or any apartment complex. Nah, man, I wanna be in the woods where I can control the environment that's around me. So what would I take with me out in the woods? Hey, y'all, when this day comes and we got to grab our bags, we got to go off the grid. And I'm really confident I can go off the grid successfully and be all right. Ain't nobody going to take my life from me until I'm ready. So this is what it would take me to get off the grid in the woods for a couple of days. Now, I'm only bringing a couple of days worth, okay? If shit gets bad and I'm gonna need more than a couple days worth of everything. Well, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna be fine, even if it lasts longer than that. But these are just the things that I grabbed for, so I would have what I needed for a couple days to move quick. Because when the time comes and we got to get out of Dodge, baby, you better have that Hemi ready so we can get out of Dodge. Okay. Now, this is what it would take me. So let's start off with a couple things. Guys, how important is fire? The most important. I've got a magnesium bar with a striker on it, so this is going to allow me to have fire wherever I need fire at. And gosh, this is so important. Y'all already know how important that old fire is. So, gotta have it every night. I mean, if you want to live, if you want to eat, you gotta have fire. So, everybody needs this for sure. You need some type of axe, blade, machete, whatever it is that floats your boat, get one. This is gonna help me chop firewood. It's gonna help me build base camp. It's gonna do a lot of things for me right here. And you cannot be out on your own without this. Now, this hatchet slides right into my tactical belt, okay? Which I'll get to next. Matter of fact, I'll show you how important this is. So this is coming with me too. This is my tactical belt. When I have this on, slide the hatchet in here, and I'll have it on my side, and I won't go many places without this. And also, this is what I put my pistols on. So I got 2 pistols I'm bringing with me. I'll get to that here shortly. But guys, this is so important right here. It's thick, it's strong, you get wet, it doesn't matter. So this thing is, you need it. You need to have some type of utility belt to keep some things on you. So here it is, that's my tactical belt. All right, so a little, 10-in-1, a little 10-in-1 pocket tool. Okay, it's like a little credit card. It's real skinny and thin, make it easy. They have a saw on it, they have a knife on it, a little screwdriver head, some wrenches, a bottle opener, a ruler. So good little thing to have if you don't have anything. So I just grabbed it, it'll slide easy in your pocket. It's like a skinny, like a little credit card. So really good tool to have. Now, vital tool to have, y'all. You got to have the shovel, okay? So I found this one, I think it was at Academy is where I got it. Lock-on shovel that folds up, gets small, and it's actually made pretty well. Very inexpensive. I wouldn't go on for all the top brand everything because, I ain't got it like that. If it gets crazy out there, we ain't gonna need all that. It ain't gonna matter. Man. This is a good tool right here, y'all. Good multi-purpose shovel. It's got a saw on the side. So, I mean, if you didn't have anything with you, this would be the one tool you would probably want. So, real good little shovel. I like it. It folds up, gets small, gets in the bag well. So, hey, that works for me. That really works for me. Let me get this thing back small again. And just like that, okay? Back in the bag. All right. Now this is awesome too. This is a commando saw. So it's a saw with, you hold it on both sides and you're able to cut whatever it is you need, branches, trees, whatever. Real inexpensive. Hey, if you don't have anything, boy, this is a good thing to be able to have with you. So really important as well. You seen that? That goes back in the bag. All right. Storm-proof matches. Man, this could be a lifesaver here, okay? You need matches. I got flint too. I mean, I'm going beyond. I don't want to be without fire. So I want to have a couple different avenues I can get fire from. This is one of them. This is a great one. Guys, they can get wet. It don't matter. These things work. All right. So we have some butane. Man, this is valuable here, boy. You out in the woods or you out wherever, desert, wherever it is you at, there's always something to use this for. It's good to have some fuel. water filtration pills. Look, y'all, we know just here, we in the South, and man, we don't have good clean water. So we need to make sure whatever we cook or clean or anything with, we need to make sure this water's clean. So guys, don't get caught without these. You need them. You need them. Flashlight. So I have this one, and here it is, and this one right here. So 2 little small flashlights, real light, and then I've got extra batteries for everything. So I do bring a big thing of batteries, of AA and AAA. I mean, hey, you never know how long you're gonna need these batteries, so that's a really good thing to travel with. So 2 paracord bracelets. You know, this paracord, y'all, there's so many things. So I got a big thing of it too. So many applications you can use this for, from fishing to setting traps to, I mean, holding things together, anything. You unravel this paracord, it's so strong it ain't cutting unless you cut it with a knife, and that ain't easy to do either. Now this one was made for me from one of my customers. This one was also made for me. This one has a compass and a flint on it. Okay, so that's another avenue of fire right there in my bracelet, and a compass. Hey, so you get lost in the woods, man, at least I have some way to know where north is. Gotta have the paracord, y'all. Important, important, important. You hold your lean-to together. I mean, there's so many things you can do with it. Don't get caught without it. Me personally, I'm gonna be in the woods. So here, it's some insect repellent. We already know what the mosquitoes like over here. Whew. So them southern mosquitoes are bad. I got some repellent. I'm gonna have this. This don't stays in my bag, in my bug out bag. We have a emergency blanket in case it starts freezing or whatever. There's plenty of things you can use a blanket for. So, man, make sure you got one of those too. First aid kit. Simple little first aid kit. It's got gauze in it, Neosporin, and Band-Aids. You know, a couple different sizes of Band-Aids. And, you know, if anything happens, you cut yourself, you need to take care of that. You don't want it to get, rot off with gangrene, anything like that, and get infected. So make sure you take care of any wounds that you have if you're out in the woods. All right. Now this goes to my handguns. This is a multi-purpose tool that does about everything for all of my guns. This is primarily a Glock tool, but I got a few other things in here on the inside that will do anything I need, any maintenance of any of my guns. So I don't go nowhere. If I'm bringing a gun, this is going with me. Let's see. Food. So for the first couple of days, here's the food I'm bringing. I mean, we gotta eat, and we ain't worried about, having no lavish filet mignon. I mean, we're just trying to live and survive out here, y'all. So a couple little things to get me by a couple of days right here. And then I start hunting if I'm still out there. Okay, this is a great tool right here. This is a emergency radio, flashlight, and charger. So I can charge the lights on my pistol. I can charge really anything that has a USB can be charged, okay? We have a solar panel right here on top, so it'll charge by the sunlight. And if it's dark in the battery, so lithium ion battery on the inside, I mean, so that'll tell you right there, decent battery. We should be able to get by with it. If it lasts a couple more days, then there's a crank back here that you crank it. So you don't need to plug it in or anything. You can crank it till it goes. This will keep everything charged. Guys, this is vital. And look, a little flashlight, and you got Morse code on it too. I mean, that's Morse code. So if you ever have an opportunity where you need to put some light on somebody, man, turn that Morse code on, let them see it. So that'll get somebody's attention if you see anybody. And it does have the weather on it, and it is a radio, so it works well. I've already got it set up with the time and everything, so it's good to go. All right. Last little tool I got is a multi-tool hatchet. I like hatchets. So that's why I got one of these. So you got the blade here, you have the hammer on this side, and then here on the end, what's in it, you got a knife, okay? You have right here, this is a file, a saw, flathead screwdriver, and then you have on this one, you have a Phillips head right here. Stubborn. Well, there's a little Phillips head screwdriver in here. I don't have any fingernails, so there we go. A little Phillips. So, you know, got a Phillips and a flathead right here, so you don't have to bring any extra screwdriver or anything. So that's good. Guys, you need to have a multi-tool. Have a tool that does a couple different things, man. You're gonna be out there in the bad weather and with bad conditions. Make sure you're somewhat prepared to where you got a few tools that can help you make everything easier. All right, so down to the down. So this here is my Glock 23, 40 caliber. It holds 14 rounds and it's ready to go. I do have a light on it. So this is very important. This light is very bright too. So I know this is gonna come in handy. And when the battery runs out, I can charge it from my radio. And if that battery on the radio runs out, I can crank it and charge it and still have light. So good thing. This is my main self-defense, what I bring with me. Now, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So I definitely gonna have a couple toys to defend myself. So I got my Glock here. And then I'll bring 50 rounds of this, you know, for a couple days. So I'm gonna have a heavy bag, 50 rounds, and then this is my move around quick, fast. This is my Beretta, 9mm, real small. My Beretta APX carry is what it's called. And both of these guns are phenomenal. I would trust both of them with my life, and that's why they come in with me on the Buckeye. This is old trusty right here. This thing's been with me since I started shooting, since I started working on guns. This gun has had everything done to it from in to out, top to bottom, that I've done all myself. You know, people don't loan you their guns to experiment on. So I had to do it on my own, and boy, this is a monster here. Well, last of the last. Now, you know, they asked me, what kind of gun would you bring? Well, I mean, you know, you got a few options. Well, you only really, in my opinion, you got two. You bring a rifle or a shotgun. Now, depending on how long you're going for, depending on what you want to bring. Me personally, I'm going in the woods for a couple days. There's going to be smaller game, you know, rabbits and squirrels and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So me personally, I would like a shotgun. I think a shotgun would be the most effective for what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, what shotgun would I bring? Well, this is what I would bring right here, y'all. So this is my JTS MK12 T1. This is actually the one that JTS, the company, has loaned me to review, and I've done that. So I'll put a link down to that as well, so you can check that out. Now, the reason I bring this one over my JTS is mine's a little older. It's a year older, a model older. It's heavier and bigger. This is light, agile. This is the one I would take with me. Now, I can move quick with it. You know, it's light. I don't mind carrying. I mean, it's still heavy, y'all. I mean, if I gotta walk 4 or 5 miles carrying this, it's gonna suck. But hey, it needs to happen, and I'm gonna have it with me. And I'm gonna be ready to hunt anything I need to hunt and protect myself any way that I need to protect myself. So this is the one that I will be bringing. And next thing is, you asked about rounds. So I got 3 10-round magazines. So 3 of them, yeah, all right? Now what I do is I'm gonna have 1 magazine filled with slugs. Okay, the slugs are, you know, I shoot straight with them, accurate, and take a hog down. So slugs are gonna be filled in 1, and I'm pretty accurate too. I shoot straight. And then the next one, I'm gonna have double-aught buckshot. Okay, powerful spreading round with BBs. And then the third, I'm gonna have birdshot with 1550 feet per second Monarch 12 gauge shells. I really like those. The gun eats them really well. It doesn't jam up or anything. So those will be my three. I'll have 3 magazines loaded with each one. And whatever situation I'm in will be what magazine I grab and put in the gun and go to work with. So y'all, I mean, you know, this is about it. This is, if I'm have to make it out there by myself, I'm gonna be all right. If I run out of food and anything lasts longer than 2 days, I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna be all right. So, you know, hopefully this helps some people. Man, go get you a bug out bag. If y'all ain't put that together yet, man, do that, because we're gonna find out here in a day or so how this world's gonna go, and who knows what's gonna happen with our country, man. Like I said, it don't matter if you're Democrat or Republican, man. We need to keep this country together. This is all we got, y'all. So this is Cajun Tactical. I'm signing out, and I'll see y'all when we have a new president.